toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
This one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
We go.
Lawrence looking to pass on the first play.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
And the Titans are going to take possession of the football.
Well, they certainly took a shot to open this game. I know it backfired with the interception, but no lack of bravado from that sideline at all. And look, they told us before the ball game, they wanted to be a little more dangerous on offense. They wanted to take a few more chances. That opening pass certainly set a tone. Maybe a turnover, but I don't think it'll stop them from trying again the rest of this game.
Right. Here.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Jason Myers now for the extra point. And this is good. Our score, 7-0, Tennessee. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Taken in at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
On second down, a run with Etienne. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Here's Lawrence.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Etienne up the middle.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, this defense for the Titans, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, hold it.
Now Lawrence to throw.
This complete to Jones.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Complete to Zay Jones. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Jacksonville.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Lawrence will throw.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Back to the ground with Etienne.
And he's got some space here. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
And they'll run with Etienne.
No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here.
They go play action with Lawrence.
On the move to his left. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Only a 3-yard loss there on the sack, but more importantly, it leads to a 4th and goal.
Badgley's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
And the Jaguars are going to take possession of the football.
Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
This is caught. It's Kirk. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On play action, Lawrence.
And his throw is incomplete.
Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Lawrence.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down.
Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. Oh, into a sea of defenders have intercepted. It's Roger McCreary with a pick. And the Titans are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Willis now off of play action.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that at just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Past the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It's a gain of 35. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And Willis keeping it himself on the option. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Willis. And right side, Henry's got it. And it's a Titans touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and through by Myers, and that pushes the lead up to 11. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
And Jones has it over the middle. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
They made a nice effort to stick it with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Now Lawrence.
And able to find Kirk complete.
And he will have a Jaguars first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
He'll buy some time right. And completes it to Kirk over the middle. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On 1st down, Lawrence.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 33. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And out across midfield down to the 45.
To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. Open man is Osborne. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. The Titans are 2-4 here in the first half of the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Robert Woods, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead is up to 18 now. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Now Lawrence.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked off by Christian Fulton. So a big return there, Charles, on what was a pretty dangerous throw to the outside.
It sure was, Brandon. That's the risk you run on a throw like this. If it's intercepted, a lot of times this is a pick 6. So good hustle to get back and get him down. But, boy, that's a throw you've really got to be sure of if you're going to work the perimeter of the field.
This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. That's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
K.J. Osborne.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Titans continue to pull away here in this first half.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Lawrence. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw. Lawrence. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. And one more time, here's Kirk. He will have the conversion and more than that.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lawrence being chased out left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
Lawrence going to throw again.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete.
Oh, he's going to be brought down a few yards short of the goal line, and they're going to be unable to stop the clock from here. So close yet so far, and that's going to be how this first half will come to an end.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
18, pioneer. Go.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
Willis.
Forced it, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Tough spot for Willis and the Titans, now facing 3rd and long following the sack.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Here's Thomas Morstead now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. "35 yards that time on the punt. Now the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field.
Straight ahead, ETN.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, Lawrence.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll run with ETN.
And he's got room. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
95 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Lawrence, now this is ETN on the draw.
And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Here's Lawrence.
And my goodness, another interception.
Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Back to 60. Ready.
From his own end zone, here's Willis.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Osborne. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
Willis backed up near his goal line here.
Sliding out of the pocket. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
70 Rangers. 19 type. 19 Warriors. 17. Mustang 19.
3rd down, it's Willis.
And the throw there going to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll just punch it out of there, and it's not a great kick. On the return, here's Agnew. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. A shotgun snap and a give to ETN.
And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Typical Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Going for it, here's Etienne.
And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs.
Now Willis on 1st and 10.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 19 right.
Here's Willis.
And this one is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Open man is Burks, and he's got him. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, those backups on the sideline, they got to be eagerly anticipating the 4th quarter upcoming. Look at the size of the lead, how they're moving the football. This defense really struggling and giving up plays like we just saw.
Yeah, Stars have certainly done all they've needed to in this one, haven't they?
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick.
And the Jags will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. But to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. But that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Running out of the gun with Etienne.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
On play action, Lawrence
Rolling to his right. And now here's another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard.
And the Titans are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Willis's throw pulled in by Woods.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Back in 60. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals. Buffalo 18. Ready.
1st and 10, it's Willis. And brought in downfield by Burks.
touchdown. Traylon Burks, 56 yards.
And the Titans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
The extra point now coming from Myers. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 47.
They go play action now. Lawrence.
Eluding the pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Danico Autry able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told.
Guys with his talent in the pocket aren't supposed to be getting hit like this, and you know an intense conversation with the offensive line is going to occur after this one. Might not be from him, but the offensive line coach will have plenty to say about this game.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away.
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They could definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Now this throw caught left side. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time.
The shotgun snap to Willis.
And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
Well, when coaches come into a game, and we remember, of course, all scoring plays need to be verified upstairs, and I think they're going to at least take a look at this. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right.
Myers connects on the PAT. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
They'll try the jet sweep with Kirk. And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. A give running right, Etienne. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Here's Logan Cook now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Taken in at the 22. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted, so they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Steps away. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
On first down, Willis.
And he's got it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
Mustang 19.
To throw again on second down.
Willis.
And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Well, fans usually love